Hi, I'm Rose with the Redeemed Roadrunners, bringing you another clip today of somewhere that we have traveled to before I started YouTube in 2026. Pie Town, New Mexico, 7,772 feet above sea level, and in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We wondered how a business could make it there. It's one of those places that you had to kind of be somewhere in the vicinity to go there, not make a special trip, you know what I mean? In November 2023, we were on a route that allowed us to do just that. We were close enough that we thought we'd go and visit and mark this one off our bucket list. We had heard it was a must-do to get one of their pies because they were so delicious. We are about to arrive at Pie Town, New Mexico. The lady that started this closed it down. This became famous for her pies, and everybody would come here just to get her pies. Now it's under new ownership, but they're still open. Pioneer. There we go. That's where we come to visit, right there. Well, we've arrived. The store is not open every day, and the day we stopped by there, they were supposed to open at noon, but due to a busy day the day before, they were about an hour late opening up. They were late getting the pies ready, so they didn't open up until those pies, some of them were ready to go. In the 1920s, someone was there and started making pies. The pies become so famous, by 1927, a little community developed. It became a town in the 1930s. At its peak, they were an estimated 250 families living there. Let's look around while we wait. No respectable business or home, for that matter, is without at least one old vehicle sitting around, right? This part of the building is a little antique store. People bring them stuff to sell, and they probably have some of their own, but I purchased the shelf I was looking for there. Well, they just opened up. Let's go inside. Man, this place is full of old stuff. Of course, I noticed Andy there because we had just visited Mayberry this past September. They have several tables for in-house dining. You just line up and place your order. I had envisioned a place that had several varieties of pie there ready for you to purchase. This is not the case here. There were only 3 kinds being cooked today, so that was your only choice. They tell you what kind it is in the oven, and the next one in line takes it or passes it. Well, we wanted the cherry pie they announced, but someone ahead of me bought it, so we decided to wait until the next one came out of the oven. Well, our order is finally ready. We purchased the cherry pie. It has almonds on top of it, and a cowboy cookie, and we got 2 pecan pie muffins. The total cost was about $43. The pie alone was $35. We could have probably done with just a slice or 2. The pie was very tasty so far as the insides go. The cherries were tart, which was good because I love cherry pie. But the top crust was not much to our liking. It was thicker than a normal pie crust, and it was the consistency of like a biscuit. That I didn't care for, but each to his own. The cowboy cookie was very, very sweet. We ate it, but in small increments. But the pecan pie muffins, boy, those were right on. Those were absolutely delicious. I should have bought more of those. Now, I have never tried to put a link in my videos to give you a link you could click on and go somewhere else, but I'm going to try to do that at the end of this one today. I found 2 sites that had more information about Pie Town, and if you were interested in learning more about them and their history. One is at the Smithsonian Magazine, and one is from New Mexico, so I'll do my best to put those on here for you. Well, we're out of here. Off to find our next adventure. Hope to see you there. Leaving Pioneer. Busy road today. I wonder if that's a post office. Too bad I can mail my things from right here.
I don't think so.
It's the only thing with the flag.
It says it's the other pie place.
I don't know how many pie places there are, but there is enough to have an annual pie festival. I don't know. This building's nothing. It's shut down. Cafe. That's another cafe little thing there. This one here, is that a pile? That's a mercantile that's no longer in business.
That's it.
That's it. We're through with Pie Town.
Yeah.